Thanks for joining us at noon. I'm Lisa Gonzales. The San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office is now providing a clear picture of how many rounds were fired at that birthday party. Officials say more than 50 shell casings were found at the scene. They also believe at least 5 firearms were used in this mass shooting. The conference also took place today. This one was with Stockton's Vice Mayor Jason Lee. Tensions remain high in Stockton in the aftermath of that mass shooting, and now one organization is working to take some work off the plate of first responders by helping Stockton residents deal with a mental health crisis. Happening today, the man accused in a Sacramento shooting that sent 2 people to the hospital is expected in court. Police recall alert if you're about to make some breakfast or make some people against a plan to build a large-scale solar power project in Sacramento County are holding an emergency meeting. The Coyote Creek project already received unanimous approval by the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors last month. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo explains how people opposed to the project are still trying to stop it. A meeting is set for 6 o'clock at the Shepherd Garden and Arts Center on McKinley Boulevard. The Environmental Council of Sacramento is hosting it. Americans are feeling the pinch of those high prices. What President Trump is set to talk about today that could bring costs down. Developing overnight, a fire at an office building in Indonesia has killed at least 22 people. A major fire broke out in an Upper West Side apartment building. It happened this morning around 8 a.m. and flames and black smoke. President Donald Trump is traveling to Pennsylvania to address the economy as polls show most Americans are frustrated by high prices. The trip follows a $12 billion farm aid package and comes before Congress votes on ACA subsidies. Alice Barr has the latest now from Washington. Democrats' push to extend ACA tax credits faces a GOP opposition. Lawmakers are considering alternatives, but the Senate's top Republican hasn't said if any will come up for a vote. Federal Open Market Committee is meeting today and tomorrow. That's the Federal Reserve's panel that decides interest rates and the time. It's so weird thinking that we have to go to the higher elevations to get the warmer weather, but that's the way it is. Yep. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kelly. For the first time, we're hearing from Sacramento State President Dr. Luke Wood on a number of topics recently making headlines. In a KCRA 3 exclusive, he sat down with Brandy Cummings for a live, wide-ranging interview. One of the topics, the turmoil in the athletics department, and if Dr. Wood believes the university tried to move up its football program too fast. Refusing to cede any territory despite U.S. pressure, how President Volodymyr Zelensky is now rallying European support for Ukraine, and the religious figure he is hoping to count on for support. Live pictures from our Stockton sky camera near Hammer Lane. Gray skies continue over the valley.
Where the news comes first. Northern California's news leader for 70 years. This is KCRA 3 News, live at noon.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky again refusing to cede any territory, resisting U.S. pressure for a compromise deal with Russia as he continued to rally European support for Ukraine, including Pope Leo. Molly Hunter reports on this now from Linden. President Donald Trump is threatening higher tariffs on Mexico, saying the country is shorting America's farmers on water. The creator of the Ice Block app is suing Trump administration officials. Joshua. The FBI is offering a $15 million reward for the capture of an Olympian accused of being an international drug lord. Olympic snowboarder Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier has pleaded not guilty to federal charges tied to an illegal gambling. Has ruled that investigative materials from a sex trafficking case against longtime confidant of Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, can be released now. The ruling comes to Tracy now, where police have arrested 2 people and cited a teen for retail theft. Police say officers spotted the 2 adults trying to leave a store last Friday with a cart full of unpaid merchandise. After a quick pursuit, both were arrested and all the stolen items were returned. A teen who was also caught shoplifting was issued a citation. Counterfeit toys are flooding the web, and they could pose a real risk to your kids. Coming up, we're going to show you how to catch the fakes and keep your family safe. Well, with holiday shopping in full swing, knockoff and counterfeit toys are popping up online and getting harder to spot. So what's the real risk? Amy Liu with our National Consumer Unit is here to show us how to spot the fakes and avoid unsafe products this holiday season. Arctic air is slamming parts of the country. The new warning from officials about avalanche danger and what's expected ahead. California health experts are sounding the alarm about the dangers of wild mushrooms. This comes after someone died from eating a poisonous variety. Robo-taxi company Waymo is tapping the brakes on some software in their self-driving cars. This comes after a series of close calls in Texas. Holiday gratuities, deciding how to tip and how much can be overwhelming. Jen Sullivan has tips on who to tip this holiday season. This week's cold weather and foggy weather may have some feeling a little under the weather. Despite traditional blast of Arctic air has swept across some parts of the country, temperatures fell into single digits overnight. And here in the west, at least one state is warning about avalanche dangers. Aaron McLaughlin reports now from New York.
That's the place to go, Placerville.
All right, they got great restaurants in Placerville.
All right, good to know.
Thank you, Kelly. We'll be right back. And on today's Jennifer Hudson Show at 2, Christina Aguilera talks about Christmas magic in Paris. Keeping tabs on a comet as it comes closer and closer to Earth, the Hubble. Thanks for watching the KCRA 3 News at noon. I'm Lisa Gonzales. I appreciate you joining me. You can join me again today at 4 and 5 or anytime on the Very Local app. It's free to download. It's free to stream right now. Have a great afternoon.